Hello, I'm here today in Huyton, investigating what local residents have been calling a strange happening. Lights, sounds, and then in the mornings, this appeared. Something landed right in the heart of the community. Now, reports have been coming in from all over the Knowsley borough of a similar 6 other motherships identical to this landing. Is this the start of an alien invasion? Maybe the precursor of our own demise as a human race? For the ones who've been drawing their plans against us, maybe...
It's a centre for learning, mate.
Oh. Let us investigate further.
When the construction started, we all didn't know what was happening. I mean, it's such a big area and it's behind what used to be the old school, so there was talk of it, of what could be here. And then we found out that it was going to be a school, but we were told it's going to be a different kind of school, something that nobody's ever really seen before. And that along with that, it was going to be the heart of the community. But I don't think you can really appreciate that until you come here and see what facilities are available.
To many, this may look like an ordinary field full of grass, but on further inspection, one can define this is synthetic. This must be a place where they breed the body pods and do the mind-melding harvesting. But then somebody told me it's a place in which the community can hire out this venue to play various sports, such as football, rugby, or a large game of tennis. Let us investigate further.
Yeah, I think we all had a pretty good idea of what was going to be happening. The publicity around the new Building Schools for the Future programme was pretty extensive throughout the borough over the last couple of years. I think the question going through most people's minds was probably, yeah, we've heard it before, but is it really going to happen? But as buildings started to spring up, you actually got the sense then that this is real. It looks like it's going to really come around. A few other schools opened before this one, so of course it was a case of, that looks okay, let's see what ours looks like. There was opportunities to come and visit the school during the construction phases, but you can never really get a good sense of what it looks like until the final product's being delivered. And when we came in and had a look around, it was really impressive, especially compared to the previous schools. We're looking a bit dated and a little bit tired looking.
Remarkable! The light, the use of glass, the architecture, colours, the distinct lack of corridors. Now, ladies and gentlemen, all this evidence doesn't tally with the idea of a centre of learning. There's no drab grey furniture, no corridors, no constant reminders of not to run. This requires further investigation.
I think that the facilities are fantastic here. There's so much available for the community after school hours. I mean, I've come here to do step and aerobics and a dance class, but I also know that they offer cookery lessons, and my kids can come here and play on the all-weather pitches with their football teams and in the sports hall and the netball. I think there's so much on offer that you really need to come to see what's available, and the rates are very cheap for what you get.
Orange, the colour of mass hypnosis. Or is this space a multi-use space for the likes of step aerobics, drama workshops, dance workshops that can be hired out to any member of the community? I have to admit, when I'm in this room I feel slightly energized. Excellent.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be trying the netball, but the football possibly, yeah. I think that's probably it in a nutshell. The previous schools did have after-school facilities on 4 communities, so that side of it has already been around for some time. The take-up of it, I'm probably not a huge take-up. I know in the Bowring Centre for sports, which was my daughter's previous school, the football in the evenings and the gym used to get taken up quite well. but it was limited as to what was laid on. With these facilities now, I think probably more of a beacon in the areas that people, as they drive past them, people see them around, they're going to be more interested in actually what goes on. But the material put out by the council and the authority to say, look, this is for you as well as for the schools, I suspect a lot of people will probably take a big interest in it.